Ciao, hello, and welcome back to my channel, everybody. If you guys are new here, my name is Nush and I make reactions here on YouTube. And today we are finally looking at Måneskin'S brand new album, Rush. I've been following the Måneskin journey for quite some time, since the beginning of Eurovision 2021, which is when obviously Måneskin went forward for Italy and actually won the contest for them with the song Zitti e BUONI. Ever since then, it has been constant music from these guys. Honestly, I think they must be one of the hardest working bands out there to date. And I know I am super late to the game with this. Their album actually came out, I think, over a week ago, and their song Gossip as well, with their music video, came out around that time too. I think this is their first album since 2021, am I wrong? Yeah, no, I was right. So their last album was in 2021 with Teatro d'Ira Volume 1. I did react to the whole album with that, so if you haven't seen that, click above here, because it's amazing to see where they've come from that album to now. Måneskin are well famous at this point. If you don't know who they are, please look them up or just continue watching, because we are going to go through the whole album Rush today. And I know there's 17 songs, so there's a lot to get through, and I have been putting off listening to anything until now because I've been so busy with all my other Eurovision reactions. I highly recommend you checking out this article from the BBC that I found the other day, thanks to my dad. Thank you, Garabet. They explain a lot about the meaning and messages behind the songs within this album, and I will touch base on some of them once we get through this. I have heard a couple of these songs when I saw Måneskin live back in November. I actually saw them in Detroit and it was insane. It was such a good time, and actually probably one of the best concerts I've ever been to. But anyway, without further ado, why don't we get into this, because I've waited far too long. But before we do so, please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel over here. That is very important. Clicking that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you want to follow me over on Instagram or TikTok, it is Nush101. This is going to be a very long video, but it'll be worth it, I promise. Okay, so we're just starting from the beginning and going through it. So this is the first song here, and it is called Own My Mind. Okay, click and play. Ooh. Ooh, that's a bit funky. Okay, very catchy off the get-go. I also, this album cover, highly love it. I didn't actually recognize any of the band members here, but yeah, we got all of them. I love it. The artistry behind the whole band is just great. Ooh. I love that. No, David. Woo! On my mind, on my mind. On my mind, on my mind. So catchy. Again. Yes, what a good start there. That was very good. Okay, so we're moving now on to Gossip. This is the song that they released a music video out, and I actually haven't watched that. So if you do want me to look at that, please let me know down in the comments, because I can look at that. But yeah, I know this one is one. I think they played this one in their live set, I'm not too sure. Bit more higher tempo. We like that. Ooh. Woo! Catchy off the get-go. Oh my god, this guitar bit. Guitar solo. Yes. Hey. Okay, Thomas, trying to show off there a little bit, but I don't mind that. When I saw them live, oh my gosh, Thomas was on fire. They had like a light beaming down on him and oh my gosh, it was insane. Oh yeah, that was so good. I really do need to check out the music video, don't I? I know it's just gonna be epic. I mean, every single music video of theirs has been. I know it did say in this article that they like to do mention a lot about like drugs and politics and issues that are going on, especially addiction. And I think obviously this song references to drinking and it's funny because actually I think Damiano David is actually teetotal, as it says in this article, for 2 years because of Eurovision. They were accused of doing cocaine like in the live show, which I think was pretty obvious they weren't doing it. They've got their heads screwed on pretty straight, so you can tell that in the music. Okay, moving on to the next song. Okay, we've got a slow one. I may have heard this one actually when I saw them live. Ooh. Now this sounds very American, doesn't it? I have heard this when I saw them for sure. The songwriting, the lyrics behind all of their music are very well thought through and actually very cleverly done. So another props to them for that. Yeah, I like that one. I know it's one of the slower songs that they've put out. Okay, no, they actually haven't. They've done a lot of slow songs. If you look at any of their older albums, a lot of them are in Italian. It's actually quite interesting to see so far. It's all in English. I don't know if they're trying to reach out more to the Western audience because they know they are so successful, especially here in America and I know England and well, worldwide now. But it just shows if you've got a good melody, good lyrics, catchy hooks, a good guitar solo, it doesn't really matter about the pace of the music, does it? Okay, so the next song is Blah Blah Blah. He's putting on an English accent, I love it. Ooh! Are they horny much? Oh, this one's sassy. I like this. Blah, 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 blah. Well, this is very easy to sing along to, that's for sure. Ooh. So much aggression, I love it. Got that Arctic monkey sound that we all love. Yes, another good one. Okay, next one is Baby Said. Ooh. Ooh. I like that guitar bit. Ooh. Yes, I'm loving the beat of this instrumentals. Everything is on par right here. Very, very radio friendly. I'm not saying anything because it's just all so enjoyable. Woo! Oh, I love that as well. This one was a little bit different from the other ones so far. I know, I'm sure most of you are thinking, oh, this sounds kind of similar, but they don't to me. Anyway, someone that likes rock music, I can see the difference in the song. They're all so different and so good so far. Anyway, okay, so we're moving on to Gasoline. It did say that Gasoline was actually inspired, where is it? This one that's coming up is actually taking aim at Vladimir Putin's invasion on Ukraine. So let's see what this one's like. Ooh. Well, that is an aggressive beat, but in a good way. Guitar, the bass. Victoria's bringing us some beats here. Facts. Oh. Woo! We're gonna dance on gasoline. Oh, this bit. Can 100% why this is aimed at Putin. We're gonna dance on gasoline. Ooh! Dance on gasoline. This is a really good one. Dance on gasoline. Ooh! Wait, it's not done yet. I thought it was finished. Oh! Oh! Talk about hitting you in the face. I think they were trying to hit Putin in the face with that one, and I think they succeeded. Like, how does someone make something political, but also fun, and gets the message out in the correct way without pushing it down your throat? That was how you did it, and I love that. That might be one of my favorites so far, for sure. Okay, let's move on. What number are we on? Okay, this one is called Feel. Okay. La 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 la. They don't stop making your booty. They don't stop your body moving, is what I'm trying to say here, and your booty. So it's 2 in 1 there. Another good funky beat. Cocaine's on the table. Love the homage here to when they accuse them of taking coke at Eurovision. Da 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 da. How are they doing this consistently? Another bloody good one. Are you kidding me? Is there gonna be any bad songs in this album? The next song is Don't Wanna Sleep. Okay. I never wanna sleep these days. The way that these reaction videos are going. Okay, clicking play. Ooh. You're not gonna want to sleep with this on. It's gonna keep you up all night dancing, that's for sure. Oi! Don't wanna sleep at all. We should have expected it. We should have expected it. Here it goes. I don't wanna sleep now. Oh no! How am I going to give you guys my favorite songs at the end of this? I don't think it's physically possible. But anyway, let us get through the rest of these. The next one is KOOL Kids. I did hear this song when we saw them live in Detroit. Absolutely loved it from the get-go, so I know I'm gonna like this again. And this song is actually, it says up here, it's saying it was a highlight in the live shows, and I can concur with that fact. It was epic. Okay, let's click play. Oh yeah. I remember off the get-go, just with those riffs. I don't give a fuck. Yeah! They just don't take themselves too seriously, and I love that. Cool kids. Oh, the lyrics. Cool kids. Cool kids. What? This is just so refreshing from all the other music that we have. Oh my goodness gracious me. Måneskin, you are continuously killing me in a very good way. I didn't realize how much of a mess I am after all of those. I haven't even got through half of them and a little bit disheveled, but it's worth it. Honestly, this is just so good. I have no words. That's the point I'm trying to make. It's just so good. And the quality behind these songs are just insane. But let's tell you my conclusion at the end. What if the rest of this isn't very good? I doubt that. Okay, the next song is If Not For You. My hairs are all over the place. Oh my goodness. Oh, here comes the slow one. Oh, Damiano, your voice. Ooh, it's like a cello or something in the back of this. There we go. I love the da-da-da-da-dum in the back. Really melodic, calming, very emotional. Why are you doing this to me? Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, okay, this is probably not gonna be my favorite song. They just know how to bring the emotions out of you, and that is in every single song so far. They know how to do that, and this whole thing has been an emotional roller coaster. They know how to make music very, very well, and they know how to connect with their audience, and they're doing that. There's something for everyone in this album so far. Okay, so let's move on. The next song is this Read Your Diary. Okay, Read Your Diary. Clicking play. Oh, okay, bit raunchy. Oh. Another catchy hook here. Forever and ever and ever. Ooh. Lyrics were great. Once again, melody was good. Maybe not my absolute favorite out of the album. It was still very, very good. The next song is called Mark Chapman. 1, 2, 3, and. Oh, good, we got Italian, yes! Good, good. Another catchy hook, don't know what they're saying, but very good. Ooh! No, I keep trying to pause to talk, but I can't because the songs are just continuously going and good. Oh, oh. I hope you're clapping along with me right now. Oh my God. You know what? How do they do it? They bring all the best elements of rock songs that we know and love and bring them in every single song. I am so glad that they have an Italian song in here. I said this at the beginning. I know I've barely been speaking throughout this whole thing. That would have been my only criticism so far. I want to hear more Italian because Italian rock, especially Måneskin, when they sing in Italian with their music, is just elevated, in my opinion. I love it in English, don't get me wrong, but something about it, you just can't beat it. Okay. So we are moving on to... The next song is La Fine. Sounds a bit like Zitti and BUONI off the get-go with this one. Another Italian song, good. This is... Don't you love it when Damiano raps? He needs to do more of that. He is so good at that and it sounds so good with the rock combined. I love that. La Fine, it's not even La Fine. Stupid English girl, what am I saying? So good. Woo, I'm beginning to sweat. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. At this point, let's just not even say good ever again because the amount of times I've said it in this video. It's not good, it's excellent. Every single song is excellent. And I'm so glad. Is half this album Italian, half English? I feel like it is so far, it seems like that because the next song is called Il Dono della Vita. Okay. How can they take a ballad and make it so impactful like that. Every song is a journey. I'm saying the whole album is a journey, but in general, each song takes you from one mood to the other. Okay, so the next song, okay, it's MAMMAMIA, which we've heard this before. This is not a new song. This is new in the album, but they have released this a long time ago. I'm still gonna listen to it though, because it's a banger. Oh, Mamma Mia. Oh, Mamma Mia. This live was electric, okay? Mamma Mia. Oh, Mamma Mia, said your love on me. Oh, Mamma Mia. Never gets old. Spend your love on me. There's nothing to say. There's just nothing to say. Great song, always gonna be iconic, that one, for me, personally. Like many of these songs, like Måneskin as a band, quite literally. Okay, so we are on our penultimate song, and this 17 songs have gone so light speed quick. I don't even know where the time has gone. So the next song is Supermodel. Again, another song that is infamous. In the last few months, we heard this come out, I think it was a few months ago, but we know what this is. But again, yeah, cocaine is mentioned a lot of times in their songs. The guitar riff in this that's coming up is another good one. Brace yourself. So good! Yeah. And just like that, we are on our last song, ladies and gentlemen, of Måneskin's brand new album, Rush. And we have, to end it on, the song Loneliest. Again, another one I have heard. It's a good one to end it on, so let's go. Get your tissues out. Tonight is gonna be the loneliest. You're the saddest part of me. Tonight is gonna be the loneliest. Like, they know how to pull the heartstrings. They know how to pull the heartstrings of everyone listening, and it's working. I know what's coming, that's like... Thomas was insane. Probably one of the best solos he's ever done. I can't. I just can't. Oi. Tonight is gonna be the loneliest. You'll be the saddest part of me. Tonight is gonna be the loneliest. Like, how do you end an album like that? I don't know if it's just because I'm emotional about their journey and how far they've come, and I've pretty much seen it from the beginning, so therefore it's a little bit more impactful for me. And you're probably thinking, why are you acting like this? Well, that's why. It's crazy to me that they've made 17 songs consistently good. Got some songs in Italian here as well, which plays homage to their older stuff and their heritage and their culture, where they come from. And I think it's very important as an artist to bring that into your music. But I honestly think if they put more Italian out, people would still listen to it. So Måneskin, please continue to do that too. Don't forget who you are. Not that that's a problem, because all the other songs were excellent, absolutely excellent. But my favorites in this album were Cool Kids, Gasoline, blah, blah, blah. There's so many I can't even really tell you right now, because I'm gonna consistently listen to this album. I am pretty sure of it. All of these songs are equally as good quality as each other, and you 100% need to check these out in full if you haven't, because it's worth it. And I know for some people, maybe they're like, oh, they're making so much music, how can it all be good? It just is. They are very talented individuals, and they work very, very well as a band together, and their music, it meshes well together as well. By the way, apparently they got married the other day. That was some interesting thing, but they clearly have a lot of love for each other as friends or whatever that they are, and you can see that in their music. Going back to the BBC article, they did say the new material would test whether the fans who stream that track are willing to stick around for their original material, and I can testify to that. I am sticking around for the long haul. But anyway guys, of course that was just what I thought. I want to know what you thought of Måneskin's brand new album Rush. Please let me know down in the comment section below, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye bye.